let's make some steak for your loved ones. I'm going to be using some USDA prime steaks that I got from Sam's Club. We're going to go ahead, pat these things dry just to get rid of all of that excess moisture that's unnecessary as usual. Then I'm going to go ahead and season these things with some garlic salt. One thing that you guys will find out about me is I always use garlic salt. I'm obsessed with garlic salt. I don't know why I love garlic salt, but go ahead and season it with some garlic salt. So go ahead, season one side, let it sit for 10 minutes, flip it over, season the other side. Make sure not to over season it. Depending on the size of the meat that you actually have, it should be a fair amount, but let the steak absorb all of that salt, and then you probably want to do this, I don't know, about like an hour before you throw it on the grill. So, and then throw it back in the fridge, allow the temps to actually drop. That's going to help it absorb more smoke. Go ahead and prep your grill or smoker, whatever you're using. I like to cook mine at 220. The lower and slower, the better. Go ahead and throw these bad boys on the grill. And then I am going to be using a Inkbird Wi-Fi thermometer. These things are awesome. If you guys haven't checked them out, it's a Wi-Fi thermometer, so you can pull this up on your app. You can walk away literally until this thing is done. It'll just monitor it. You can check it on your phone from wherever. It's great for brisket and pork and all that kind of stuff. So has a magnetic backing. Throw this thing on the grill and then probe your steaks, so then that way you can monitor your steak and your wife's steak. Now, it's been about an hour since these steaks have been on. I got them sitting at 121 and 113. That's right around where you want to go ahead and start throwing these things on the sear box if you're looking for like a medium steak. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing started. You want it to be about 900 degrees before you actually throw these steaks on to get a really good sear. Alright, once your grill or your sear box is hot enough, go ahead and throw these steaks on diagonally. If you guys are using a gas grill, pull your steaks, heat up your grill, and then throw them back on. But go ahead, throw these things on diagonally. 30 seconds later, rotate these things. If you're getting flare-ups like I am, don't worry about it. These steaks aren't going to be on for very long, so once it's been on there for another 30 seconds, flip these things over. That's what we want. This steak is looking freaking awesome. So go ahead, like I said, we're going to rotate this, and then we're going to rotate it again here in about 30 seconds. After these have been searing for about 2 minutes, want to pull them, and if you guys think that these steaks look as awesome as I do, give this video a thumbs up. Alright, time to pull these bad boys. The internal temp should be somewhere right around 125 for a medium steak. Keep in mind that we want to put some tinfoil on right after pulling these things. Let it rest for 5 minutes at the very least. We're going to go ahead and get started on the garlic shrimp. So throw in 2 tablespoons of butter, throw in all of your shrimp on medium, and then assemble these things so then that way they're not stacked on top of each other. After 2 minutes, flip all of them, let them cook for another minute, and then pull them. Now you're going to go ahead and add in another 2 tablespoons of butter, throw in 4 cloves of garlic, stir this around, and then let these things cook until they become fragrant. Now go ahead and throw in a 1/4 cup of wine and immediately realize that this pan was way too hot, and immediately apologize to your wife. Then go ahead and scrape all the little bits off the bottom of the pan and apologize to your wife again for burning her wine. Once you have it simmered down a little bit, throw in a 1/2 cup of whipped cream sauce. Whipped cream? Whatever. I don't even know. Stir this thing in. Make it look real nice and creamy. And then let this guy sit here on medium until it starts simmering and bubbling like this. Then you're going to add in about a 1/4 cup of cheese and make sure that you pour this on there nice and slow. Notice how I am pouring this on seductively. That's what's going to impress your wife. Go ahead and then stir this thing in. Now we're going to go ahead and salt and pepper this guy. Stir it in a little bit more, and then realize that you screwed up and it's too thick and you boiled off too much wine. So then add in some more whipped cream. Stir this in a little bit more until you have the right consistency. Should be something like this. Slightly runny, a little bit thick. That's perfect. Then add your shrimp back in there. Throw in a little parsley. And stir it in a little bit more. And as you can see, my wife in the background is dancing because she is so excited for this amazing garlic sauce with shrimp. Time to rip open these steaks. Gotta check on these guys. This is my steak. It's perfect. It's medium. Great sear marks. Exactly what I wanted. Go ahead and throw some shrimp on there. Again, do it slow and seductively just to impress the wife. That is what this is all about. So go ahead, throw some stuff on there. Pour it on there slow. Let it drip over the edge. Look at how impressive this crap looks. And then make yourself a plate with some green beans, mashed potatoes, and you guys, you are done. This looks awesome. Cheers.